Hello everyone, I'm Azmina and welcome to Azmina's Yoga. Thank you for joining me. Our restorative practice today is dedicated to all the frontline workers that are doing so much for us so that we can be home and safe. Thank you so much for doing all this work, extraordinary service for all of humanity. And I really hope that you will take some time, even if it's just doing one pose for 5 minutes, to help recharge yourself. So today we will need, before we begin actually, I would really like it if you could help me out by sharing this video with everybody that the frontline workers that you may know, or friends or family members that know them. And give it a thumbs up so that more people can have access to it. So today we will need an eye pillow or a soft cloth. If you don't have an eye pillow, that's fine, to cover our eyes. This helps us to go inwards easily when we cover our eyes. A blanket for being warm, because restorative yoga, our temperature tends to drop so that we will get cooler, and it'll be nice to have a blanket. A bolster or a firm pillow. You don't need to have a bolster. A firm pillow from your bed, just grab it, or a couple cushions would be great. Or and a chair or the wall for your frontline workers you can do the first pose on the chair at work even. So let's get started in a comfortable position just for a little bit to check in with ourselves. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. Relax in your seat. Just soften everything, let go. Now take this time for yourself to renew and recharge. You deserve it. Begin to notice the state of your mind. Notice if the mind is overwhelmed with a lot of thoughts. Just remain a witness as you watch the thoughts, and then drop your attention to your heart center and become aware of your emotions. What are you feeling in this moment? And give yourself permission to feel, so that whatever may be ailing you could be released. And notice the physical body. Just being present here. Give yourself permission to let go today with this restorative practice. Just drop into the support and relax and be completely at ease. And we'll just do a very quick stretch before we begin the legs up the wall pose. So you'll interlace your fingers together. Notice which baby finger is on the bottom, the right hand or left. And then stretch the hands out and up. Inhale. Exhale, relaxing, letting go of the shoulders. Breathe in. Exhale, tension and holding. You can even look up if you want. Press the palms up. Let go of the shoulders. Release everything. 2 more breaths. Inhale, light, peace and love. Exhale, tension, and then release the arms. Cleansing breath, open mouth, sigh. And then interlace the fingers so that the other baby finger, the little finger is on the bottom. Then palms away, inhale, look up if you can, or just look straight ahead, whatever feels good for you. Remember to always listen to your body. Breathe in and breathe out. One more breath. And then very slowly release. Feel the arms moving through space. Roll the shoulders. And then we'll do a little twist here. So inhale the arms up and twist to your right, left hand on the right knee. Take a few breaths here. Long, smooth breath in and long, smooth breath out, releasing tightness from the whole back, shoulders and hips. One more breath. And then inhale the arms up and switch sides. Relax the shoulders, let go. Just breathe. Turn the corners of the mouth up a little bit, even if you don't feel like smiling. There is definitely something good about smiling. And then release. Come to center and release the arms. Roll the shoulders. Notice how those two stretches made you feel. And then bend your knees. Just do a few windshield wipers. Bring the right knee towards the left ankle or heel. Just go back and forth. And just enjoy your practice. This little movement even is really good if you don't do anything else. Really good for releasing tension in the hips. One more. And then we're going to, here now you have an option to use your chair. If you're at work, you can just put your legs up on the chair. Otherwise, you're going to come scoot up towards the wall, bringing your hips close to the wall. Then bring your back down, elbows on the ground. You're going to start to lie back. Start to bring those legs up to the wall. And do the best you can to get close to the wall. You don't have to be touching the baseboard. It's okay. So again, if you have your legs on the chair, you'll make sure that the knees are on the edge of the chair and you'll just relax your arms down here. This is where your eye pillow will come in handy, or your soft cloth or scarf. Just put it on top of the forehead. And this helps to calm the front lobe of the brain, calm the mind. So let's relax here now. This inversion, again, always listening to your body, and any problems with your back, disc problems, or eye infection, or glaucoma, or detached retina, you shouldn't be doing this pose. Otherwise, you're pretty good. Legs on the chair option is always there. Let's take a few breaths here. Inhaling, expanding the belly, rib cage, and chest. Exhale, drop the chest in, and the belly squeezes into your back. Really let go. Soften your face. Soften your shoulders. Let them melt into the earth and feel this relaxation moving down your arms and into the fingers. This pose is great for releasing stress and fatigue from the body. Really good for exhaustion and calming the mind. Follow your breath for a couple more rounds. Relax your shoulders, let go, nothing to hold on to now. Just imagine that you're at your favorite tropical beach, resting on the ground, on the sand, the silky sand. Feel the sand on your arms and your back. Listen to the waves, the ocean, waves hitting the shore. Look at the beautiful, clear blue sky and the palm trees. And smell the gardenia flowers or the ocean. Just let go now. Giving back to yourself. Really give yourself permission to be supported by the floor. You don't have to do anything right now. Just take care of yourself. Love yourself for doing so much for others. And you deserve this break. Do this every day for even 5 minutes. And it'll do wonders for you as you're turning upside down. And all the doctors and nurses, your health professionals know this better than I do. It would start to drain the old blood and lymph down towards the heart to get refreshed so it can improve our circulation. Relaxing, letting go even more now. I am this beautiful, peaceful, pure being. Free like a bird. And if you are doing legs up the wall, you can always bend your knees if it gets too much for you, or even cross them. And believe it or not, restorative yoga can even help you lose weight. Studies have shown. I do this every single day, at least 10 minutes, legs up the wall. Breathing in light and love, calm and energy. Exhale, tension, worries, anxiety, fear, everything, just let it go for now. And then we'll just begin to wiggle our fingers and toes, bend the knees, and just roll over to your side. Even if you're on the chair, you can do the same thing. Curling up into a little ball fetal position. I love and accept myself exactly as I am. I am a beautiful being. And I deserve this restorative yoga practice. I'm going to come up for the next pose. And for those of you that don't have time for any more, just take a moment, notice how you feel, notice your mind, heart and body. hopefully you'll be feeling better and you can come back to this practice again. So for the rest of us, we're going to take that firm pillow or bolster, and this may not work for you if you have sensitive knees, and then you can come back to the wall and just bring your feet to the wall and rest like this again. So this is an option to this supported child pose. Otherwise, bring your big toes together, knees apart. Take the bolster between your knees and mid-thighs. Inhale, you're going to lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward over the bolster. Rest your cheek to one side. And completely rest and relax and let go here now. Focusing on your breath. Relax your shoulders. Let them melt. And just imagine that you have a divine blanket around you. It's keeping you safe and supported. Completely taken care of. Just let go into the support or on the floor. And this stretches your back, calms your mind, massages all the internal organs, your heart, lungs, belly organs. Breathing in peace, exhaling stress. Breathing in love, exhale fear. Soften your shoulders, your legs and your back, your face, your jaw. And then let's turn the cheek the other way to stretch the neck the opposite direction. Inhale, light, energy. Exhale, tension, worries, stress. Two more breaths here. Really let go of the shoulders, please, and the hips. Come back to center. Bring your forehead to the bolster, if you're using the bolster. And then slowly uncurl. Bring your knees together. If you had your legs on the wall, you can just slide back onto your mat and lay on your back. Notice how you feel. And then we're going to take that bolster and we're going to move into Shavasana, the corpse pose, our final resting pose, which is a very powerful pose. It looks very simple, but it's great for stress relief. So you'll take your blanket and cover yourself up here if you need to. And you can notice I put the bolster underneath my knees, and you can do that with your firm pillow, especially if you have any low back sensitivities. Come to rest back. Widen your legs as wide as your mat. Tuck your shoulders towards each other. Arms are wide, palms facing up. And just look up and then rest back. Exhale with a sigh. Relax your shoulders. And then you're going to lift your right leg a little bit off the floor and tense it up. Hold and release. Lift the left leg up. Tighten it as much as you can. Breathe in, hold, and release. Right arm up, tighten, make a fist. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And exhale, release. Left arm up, squeeze, 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 tighten it. This is what it feels like to be tense, and then release. And notice what it feels like to be relaxed. Feel the legs and arms relax now. And then coming to the lower belly again, tighten your glutes, lift your bottom off the floor, tighten your lower belly, and release. And then mid-back raises off the floor, tighten, squeeze the mid-belly, and release. Coming into the upper back, squeeze your shoulder blades, squeeze, 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 hold, and release. And then squeeze your face really tight, clench your teeth. Exhale, relax. Tensing the whole body now. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hold and exhale. Release the stress now and tension. Melt into the earth now, softening your jaw, shoulders, your face. Arms are soft and relaxed. Your back, chest and belly, your hips and glutes softening, thighs, knees, calves, and feet. Just feel the support of the earth underneath you. Feel the space around you. Completely relaxing, and I'm just going to read some words of wisdom by Hafiz. He says, just sit there right now. Don't do a thing. Just rest. For your separation from God, from love, is the hardest work in the world. Just relax now. I am a peaceful being, pure and free forever. I am a happy, loveful, and peaceful being, pure and free forever. If your mind starts to wander, it's okay. Just come back to the body, come back to your breath to help you be present. Can always spend more time in any of the poses that we did, especially this one, and legs up the wall, whatever feels good for you. But for now, begin to wiggle your fingers, your toes. Take a breath in and a breath out. Move your head from side to side. And then slowly and very mindfully bring your knees into the chest. Give them a hug and gently rock from side to side. Feel your spine resting on your side. Give yourself a hug again. And then slowly come up, support yourself with your hands. Come to seated. Sitting tall. Notice the state of your mind now. Perhaps it's a little bit calmer and clearer. And know that this is a glimpse of our true self. Notice your emotions, your physical body. And maybe you're feeling connected to your higher self in this moment. A sense of well-being, peace, and calm. And if this feels good and comfortable, this is definitely a glimpse of our true self. So do it often to take care and connect with your higher self. Let's bring our palms together and rub them briskly. And then make a cup and cup them over the eyes. Take a moment here. Inhale. Exhale, release. Down the front line of your body. Hands to the heart. Into prayer pose, drop your chin down. Let's take a moment of gratitude. Gratitude that we have this body that is healthy. You're doing this practice. Our breath, the earth, everything, anything that comes to your heart. Always practicing gratitude. And may all beings always feel peaceful and happy, safe and protected. May all beings always remember the divine nature with each breath. Namaste, Yang Magat. Have a great day.